video game!
So I want to read this article that was on The Gamer, and I want to know if this applies to any of you guys. More gamers reportedly watch gaming videos than actually play games. According to a new report published last month, gamers spend more time watching videos about gaming on platforms such as YouTube and Twitch rather than actually playing the video games themselves. That definitely applies to me. That definitely applies to me. The time right now, the only time I'm really playing games is on here. I watch a lot of other streamers. I watch a lot of video content on YouTube. I guarantee if you add up all those hours, I spend more hours watching other people play or talk about video games than I do actually playing games myself. As broken down by GamesIndustry.biz, media research's findings show that gamers spend 7.4 hours a week playing video games and a slightly higher 8.5 hours a week watching videos about gaming. I never thought about this either till I saw this today. Scott says he's half and half, watching both streamers and video game content on YouTube. If I add those up, it's definitely more than, at least right now, than me playing games myself. This part is confusing to me. Maybe you guys can help me translate this. The study further explains that 24% of all console and PC players watch video game content on YouTube and Twitch every month. That doesn't seem like a lot. So only a quarter of people that play games watch stuff on games? So how does that translate to gamers spending more time watching games? I don't know. Those two things don't go together. Unless the people that watch the stuff on YouTube and Twitch do it way more than they play, which skews the averages for the 76% that don't watch. I find it hard to believe that 76% of gamers don't watch content on YouTube. Of the 168 hours in a week, I spend at least 156 of it watching and listening to Twitch streams. That's a lot. Yeah, that's like, what, 90% there? This is where it gets interesting. Media argues that revenue is then being left on the table and that publishers are ceding significant revenue opportunities, especially advertising, to third-party video platforms even as the game market faces growth challenges. It suggests that investing more in video content would allow publishers to unlock new revenue streams as opposed to simply using platforms like YouTube and Twitch for advertising and promotion. So what they're saying is this company is suggesting that game companies go after us, that they should be the ones capitalizing on the video content. Which let's try to look at this logically. They're saying that publishers should spend more time on doing videos. I don't think people want to watch. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I'm going by my own taste and things that I see. Do you know why people watch streamers or YouTubers? Because for the most part, it's genuine content. When you watch somebody play a game live on Twitch, you're getting that live reaction. You're seeing how they truly feel about that game as it progresses. If you get a video from a gaming company, of course they're gonna just be promoting their games and trying to make them look good and everything's great. So like if you want a true feeling on how a game is, I don't even go to reviewers anymore. I go watch somebody play it on Twitch. So there's that genuine experience of watching somebody go through a game that you're not going to get from any other avenue, in my opinion. Obviously, there's going to be shills involved in this, right? There's ads, and they're supposed to disclaim that that's a paid ad. So I don't count streams like that. But like when I come on here and play a game, you guys are seeing me play this game live and seeing how I'm reacting to it and what I think about it live. If I was creating a video game and then I came on and did that, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to try to make it seem like this is the best game I've ever played. So you're not going to get genuine videos coming from publishers. I don't agree with this. By reclaiming video engagement, publishers have the potential to unlock new revenue streams and drive growth, as the study indeed shows that many gamers spend as much, if not more, time watching video content as they do gaming itself. Yes, that's true, but I don't think it's the game companies they want to watch. I think they like watching YouTubers and streamers. So what about you guys? Do you spend more time as a gamer watching videos about gaming or watching other people stream than actually playing the games yourself? Anderson says he games more and watches less. So you would be in the minority according to this study. But I don't know, like, that they're leaving money on the table. Where do publishers make their money in videos? Their trailers, right? That's all you want to see is the trailers or the gameplay previews. They already do that stuff. If they go on here and play their own games, it's obviously going to be a spin to make it look like it's the greatest game ever. People don't want that. They want genuine experiences with games. You play more than you watch. I used to have a schedule for when I game, but work has kicked my ass, so I haven't gamed in months. But you used to be half and half. So I wonder if that's a key factor in it too. Too tired to game. So you get home from work because, well, gaming. What energy do you put into gaming? Mental energy goes into gaming. You could be too tired to game because you're too tired to think about it. So what do you want to do? You want to sit there and veg and watch somebody else play and let them think about it. And you still get to enjoy the experience of seeing the game. So I bet you that's a factor in it too. And some gamers are parents, that's true. If there's games that I know I don't want to play, but I want to see them, I will try to watch the entire playthrough. I watch somebody else play it. Like I did that with Wukong. I knew I was never going to play that game, but I wanted to see it. So I watched other people play it. Also, I would like to know if, like, friend life plays into this. Yeah, friends, what are those? What the hell are friends? If their friends are not gamers, so they can't talk with them about games, but they want to talk about games, where are they going to do that? On here. I think most people watch streamers or gaming videos on a second screen, so it still counts as watching, but it's not the same kind of watching. You know what? That's not mentioned in there. Because if you do that, if you're playing your own game and you got somebody else, you're lurking in their stream while you're playing, and how do they count that? I would like to know that. Do they double count that? None of your friends game? Yeah. So where are you going to have your game conversations? On here. Length of when watching depends on the game for me. For instance, I found a streamer because they were playing Red Dead 2, and since I love that game so much, I damn near watched their whole journey. But it was fun to see someone else's experience compared to mine. I've done that. I've met a lot of people. Elixtris is one of them through FF7 because I wanted to see other people play it. But yeah, if you can find enjoyment in a game like that, like you did, Nelson, with Red Dead 2, it's fun to watch other people play it. Like, oh, I want to see how they react to something that I remember reacting to. Oh, this swerve's coming up. I can't wait to see their face. You know, stuff like that. 60 to 70% of gaming is mobile gaming worldwide. I don't count that. Shh. We're not going to count that. You only watch and play 0 hours. There's a lot of anime chicks with massive breasts. If you guys watch any big streamers, sometimes they'll get the sponsored stream to play a game. And they tell you this is an advertisement. And when they're playing the game, you can tell, right? They are completely different than when they normally play a game. That would be every video if publishers tried to go that route. I want to see people that have the honest reactions, like King's talking about, when you just watch somebody play a game and you can see it. And they're not biting their tongue because they don't want to offend somebody. And I'm not hating on the people that do advertising streams. I would love for somebody to pay me to play their game. But if somebody's paying me to play their game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the game. You're not going to get my full take on the game because I'm being paid to promote the game. That's completely different. And that's why they have that you have to put ad on there. But a lot of people like those streams because it's a way to see a game sometimes that that person that you like watching would never play. That's why I don't trust reviewers anymore. Because these sites, they all get access to the game companies. They get to interview them, and they get exclusive news to put out. So they have an incentive to not be honest with their game reviews. So I don't even watch game reviews anymore. I don't read game reviews. If I want a review of a game, I'll go watch somebody play it live. The gaming journalist, you can't expect an honest opinion anymore because it's just access media.